Hello, Darthvegan here, back with another episode of Kerbal Space Program Season 5. Last episode we added to the space station, and now I think it is finally time to go to the moon with a Kerbal. And Yessa claimed that right to go to the moon first. Way back a few episodes ago, so he will be going first. Normally I would probably have taken a scientist, but we'll take an engineer because he called it, basically. So sometimes I have to make allowances, but in this case I will allow him to call that. And so let's just take a quick look at all the missions we have to do for the moon. We have to explore the moon, which is docking around the moon, which we will do with our lander. We have to do a manned moon orbit. Okay, so we got that mission after we did the manned moon orbit, unfortunately, a couple episodes ago. We have to plant a flag on the moon, and we have to bring a moonstone back with you. This will be the hardest part. So we may not be able to do this mission, but we might. I would love to go ahead and upgrade the research and development building to the next level, only so we can get surface samples and so we can start doing resource transfers. So I tried to do a resource transfer during our moon probe episode, and I realized I could not do it, and it's still locked. This is about a little, it's pretty expensive, but I think we can afford it. So I'm going to go ahead and do it. Beak. Okay. So now we have the surface sample ability, and we can do resource transfers, which is awesome. Alright, so we also have 463 science. Let's go in here and unlock some stuff. Let's just come unlock some stuff. We got these little tanks. I'll go ahead and do that. It's only 5 science. We will grab the Terrier engine, which will be great for our upper stages and things like that. Let's see, we got the full, we got joint sockets now, and telescopic joints from Kiss and Cass, so that we can make bridges between different vessels and share their fuel. But I don't think I'm going to take this just yet. I would like to have that full clamp docking port, but not yet. We will get these better legs. Yep, I'm going to go ahead and take those. Bink. And probably a better fairing would be a good idea. I'm having to make it real narrow. As is, got a new cockpit, got some new RCS thrusters, and a new reaction wheel, which would be nice. The moon lander can, MK1 lander can, and the command pod would be really nice. I'm gonna go ahead and take that. Don't have any life support. Photovoltaic panels for the moon landing would be excellent, and a new dish. Oh yeah. Oh mama. More satellites. Yes, and retractable solar panels. Heck yeah. And a ghetto blaster, can't go without that. I'm tempted. Let's go ahead and get let's get this electrics. And then we'll go ahead and grab this, do we want the reaction wheel or the fairings? Let's grab the bigger fairings. Okay. We can still use those small reaction wheels. Okay. So, we now have the command pod, which only carries 1 Kerbal. So, that will be good if we're taking 1 Kerbal somewhere. We'll be taking 2 Kerbals up for this mission. The engineer and a pilot. So, we're still going to have to use the P. So, I think I will still use the last thing we took to the moon, which will be the Sir Ector. Oh yeah, Mr. Ector. Alright, so we're gonna keep basically all of this down here the same. I'm going to take off these solar panels. Now I'm going to put on these good retractable ones for the money. This worked really well, actually. So seemed like it was a little bottom heavy, though, wasn't it? We had a little bit of extra fuel in the bottom that I could probably have used on this upper stage. Maybe I should take one of these out. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and delete this fairing. Alright, so I think we determined I needed a reaction wheel on this thing. That'll be a good idea to put on. So let's grab all of that and let's get a reaction wheel on top of you. I'm going to go ahead and do an auto strut, and then we're going to sink that bad boy right down like so. Alright, so that will help for sure. Okay, now for the lander, I think I'm just going to take all of this off here. There we go. And this is going to be the Sir Ector MK3. Alright. So the MK3 Ector is going to be real special. Real ladylike. Alright. So I have made the lander. Actually, did I put a Probodopadine on it? No, I did not. Okay. So we'll have to make a small adjustment with because I assumed it was going to be manned, and then I forgot that it's going to be manned by an engineer. So it is the DVS Percival. Alright, so we'll go over a little bit what we got going on with this thing as soon as I attach it right there. Alright, and then instead of a decoupler, we're going to put in a docking station so that we can dock these two together. Boop. Alright. Think. Alright. Ho-ho-ho! Yeah, beautiful. I did not put a Probodopadine on this thing, which will probably add quite a bit of weight to it. What's the lightest Probodopadine I have? 0.1, 0.15, 0.0. This is the lightest. I really just need it to fly for Jessie. I mean for Yessa. Sorry, I didn't mean to say Jessie. In my head it was Jessie. Maybe if I put it right there. Bye bye. Gonna disappear. Oh wait, before we make it disappear, let's put in a auto strut. Bink. Hey, you want to do that? Okay. And then we're gonna make it disappear. Bye. Bink. Okay. Alright, so what do we got on this thing? Well, we got a battery, we got a reaction wheel, we got a Probodopadine now. We have got solar panels that are retractable, we got RCS, we got RCS fuel, we have science, we also have deployable science, got some photovoltaic panels and the mystery goo and the control station. We have mystery goo here. We got all the other sciences. We got a ladder. We got RCS. We got extra fuel. We got an engine. We got landing struts. We got an antenna. By God, I think we're ready. I think we're ready. This thing should have enough Delta V to get back home. No problem. I think. So let's check our staging right quick. Alright, I think we're all set with our staging. And now we just need to pop out our fairing, and I think we'll be all set, I hope. Let's go ahead and build the fairing. Boop, 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 and boop. There we go. Sir Ector MK3, the first manned mission to the moon. Alright, Yessa's gonna be in there, and we need a pilot. We got some new pilots down here. We got Silver Fox, Michael, and we got some tourists. I forgot about them. They want to go to the station. It's fine. Let's do Silver Fox. He hasn't gone anywhere yet. He's going to be in the pilot seat. Nothing like a trip to the moon to get to hone your piloting skills, eh? We got a little bit of a situation here. This somehow has been rotated. So let's fix that. That looks parallel, okay. And then this has somehow been rotated as well. Let's fix that. Yeah. There we go. That'll do. Okay. And then that looks good with that. That looks good there. I think we're ready. I think we are ready. Just double, triple check my staging. Ready for launch. In 3, 2, 1, launch. Woo! Look at that baby go. Look at her go. Might want to turn SAS on there, buddy. Oh, Silver Fox, you'll get used to it. You'll get used to being a good pilot eventually. Alright, let's angle out for our gravity turn. Ready for SRB separation. SRB separation complete. Full throttle. Now the liquid booster separation is complete. Silver Fox, you're doing an excellent job, buddy. Doing an excellent job. Alright, this is working out pretty well. Pretty nice. Let's get up to about 85, 90. Well, we could go up to 100k. That's ideal. Let's go ahead and drop this fairing. Alright, so we got 200 Delta V left in this lower stage. We could go ahead and dump it. I hate to waste it. I hate to waste it. So let's go ahead and get a maneuver node set up to go to the moon. Alright. To the mun. I should surely just start saying the accepted thing. And drop my stubborn ways. Okay. I think I got a red outline around it. I don't know what that means. Let's go ahead and pop a maneuver node about right there. Right here. It's a little extra Delta V doing it this way. So may not be worth it. Just for some space jump. You know what? It's not worth it. Alright, so let's go retrograde at our apoapsis. What the heck? Let's try it. Let's do it. Sorry for the indecision. I was thinking, it's not worth it, but isn't it? It's just a little bit of Delta V. Surely I have enough. Okay. Surely I have enough. I mean, I don't know that it's going to work, but we're going to try it. We're going to give it the old college try. Alright, so we're going to do this burn. And hopefully the lower stage will go impact with the moon. I don't think it will, but that's the idea. We can correct our trajectory and get out of an intersect with the moon. Alright, are we ready? I might have to put more batteries on this thing for future missions. We're going to use up all our power before we get back in the sunlight. Alright, here we go. Maybe. Maybe here we go. Come on, Silver Fox. Bring her around. Sure be nice if I'd use that RCS, but I'm not going to. Okay. And ready for burn. And 3, 2, 1, burn. Alright, here we go. Lower stage separation. There we go. What? Why did I lose my maneuver node? That's weird. That's weird. Alright, well, we're just gonna eyeball it, I guess. No use going with that crazy plan now. Alright, let's just burn this in. We're definitely going to want a 90-degree orbit to make our rendezvous easier. So let's get this about 150. And let's go down to 100 so that we don't have to go too high with our... Let's go even lower. Let's go about 70. So we don't have to go too high with our lander once we lift back up. Okay. So now that we've got that going, let's go set a maneuver node about right here, and let's see if we can clean up this orbit a little bit. No, I don't want to set a maneuver. I want to focus on the moon. Okay, I just want to bring that up so that we have a nice 90-degree plane here. Swing her around, buddy. Oh, I didn't even notice I put on these these solar panels. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's okay. I prefer the other ones, but that looks alright. Clipping a little bit. That's why I didn't, I wouldn't have used those. Straighten this up. There you go. Alright. Very good. Turn that off. And let's get ready to do our orbit of the moon. Nice circular orbit. Go. 368. That's fine. Okay, I think we're ready. Everybody ready? I think we are. Let's do this. I guess go ahead and let him do that burn as well. And action. Bye-bye, Kerbal. Hello, moon. Alright. Forgot to set up our target for our dish here. Should be fine. Let's set this to Kerbal. Okay. Yeah, we got targets. Alright, good. And get ready to do our burn. Oh, we got some nice science there. Good. So put us in a nice orbit of the moon, and then we have to decide where we want to land on the moon. Midlands are supposed to be some moon rocks, so that might be an ideal spot for us to try. We are currently in the Midlands. Let's get Yessa out of the P module and into the Percival. Alright. Yessa is doing his spacewalk to the lander. Alright. Nice. Okay. Now we have to decide where we're going to land at. Well, we want to make sure that we have a good connection. So this looks like the satellite is directly over us, which will be excellent. The Midlands probably be the best shot for us. So if I set a maneuver node to land somewhere around in here, I mean, I could land in that canyon and that crater, but should I? I'm thinking maybe a little bit over here. This little flat area would be ideal. Alright, let's try this. First, I'm probably not, I don't know if we're going to dock this thing once it comes back. So we might ought to just go ahead and dock it right now to get that contract. Right? So let's decouple the node. Whoa! What was that all about? This thing just went wacky here on us. Let's activate this antenna. Beep, beep. Okay. SAS. I have no control over it. Okay, I bet I do now. There we go. SAS. And let's switch around to this guy. Turn him on to SAS. Wow, that was crazy. Alright, let's set that as our target. And can I control from, well, let's just move around over here. May not be as easy as I was hoping. I don't use up all the RCS. Okay. You hold her steady right there, Silver Fox. Alright. Yessa. Set this as our target. We are going to try to do... I hope I don't break off my antenna. But we're going to try to do an RCS docking maneuver here. Get my fine controls by pressing caps lock. You know, I played Kerbal for a long time before I realized that was a thing. So, just in case you don't know, press caps lock, you get fine control over your RCS maneuvers. Okay. Oh man, I better better retract this. We're going on blind faith right now that we're gonna connect. Beak. Okay, that worked. Okay, should have got our contract for that. Yes, first moon docking. Excellent. Oops. There we go. Lots of money for that. Okay, good deal. All right, let's detach again. Undock. Beak. That was a much cleaner undock this time. I don't know what the deal was last time. That was wild. Let's activate that antenna. Alright, and a little bit of pokiness. And let's go ahead and activate your antenna just so you'll have a omnidirectional antenna going there. Okay, there we go. Alright, Yessa, are you ready? I think he is. Let's set up a maneuver node here and bring him down right there. gonna be 260 for that. Alright, so let's go ahead and get out of alignment with this mothership. Okay. There we go. Now we're going to get ready to do our burn. Probably should activate this engine. There we go. And burn. There we go. Just bring her in. Nice and steady like. Go ahead and extend our landing legs. And stop. Not close enough. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Alright, so what we got here? 400 Delta V for the suicide burn at 15,000. We're probably going to have to do a suicide burn to have enough fuel, so let's see. I may have to do the full suicide burn. No whammies. Alright, here we go. Doing our approach. And get ready for the suicide burn. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, come on, baby. Hold on. Should I rename this to the DPS personal right quick? Yes, I mean, we got to. You can't have it land in the name of Ector. Alright, here we go. We're burning. We're burning. We're in the highlands, not the midlands, so we probably won't be able to find a moonstone, but it's okay. I just hope we have enough Delta V to get back up into orbit. Yee. It's gonna be close. I think it takes around 600. Hey. Ay, ay, ay. Gonna be real close. Alright. Here we go. And action. Meek. Alright, we did it. We got 709 Delta V. Holy, okay. Let's go ahead and extend the ladder. We're going to get Yessa out there. Yessa is the ideal person to put out the photovoltaic panels on the deployed science. So that is certainly the case. Go on out, Yessa. And one small step for a Kerbal, one giant leap for Kerbal kind. Alright. Way to go, Yessa. Okay. So, adjust your helmet, yep. Go ahead and get an EVA report. I'm sure you already did it automatically. Take a surface sample, the first one, yep. And let's find a place to plant the flag here. Is that a moonstone over there? Oh, did we get so lucky? We might have. Let's go ahead and plant your flag right here. Alright. It's the Highlands. The first Mun landing. And it is in the Highlands. With Yessa. Alright. Awesome. Bink. Let's go check out this moonstone. See if it really is a moonstone. I do have some RCS, so might as well take advantage of that. Oh yeah. Is this the kind I can pick up? Pick up moonstone. Bink, bink, bink. Oh yeah. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Lovely, lovely landing here. Right on the edge of that crater. Beautiful. Alright, so ideally I would have made this into a two-part lander so that we could drop all this excess weight, but I decided not to do that. And so now hopefully we have enough Delta V to get back home, or at least to get back up into orbit. Alright, so we've got the first milestone, walked on the surface of the Mun, planted a flag on the Mun, bink, and completed that mission, 146,000. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Alright. So, now we have to deploy all of this science. Alright, so let's just get on over here. I can't wait for the new update where they kind of do the same thing in standard Kerbal that I've been doing in Kiss and Cass with the repairs during EVA. That is awesome. That is awesome. Put a nice little circle of photovoltaic panels around here. Semicircle at least. And get the gobbat in here for some mystery goo. And then a control station to manage it all. Oops. I love the animations on these things. Bing. Excellent. Okay. So we have total power 2, power available 8. Got one experiment connected, this one right here. And should start sending science. Now, the science rate would be higher if I would have deployed it by a scientist. But the power generated by these panels have been lower if an engineer doesn't deploy them. So, all right. Well done, Yessa. We are now ready to go back to Kerbal, or at least back up to the mothership. All aboard. Okay. Do a little quick save. This might be tricky. Might be tricky. I think we got all this science already. I think that first science mod grabs it all for me, but I'm going to go ahead and grab it just in case. Just in case. JIC. Alright, here we go. Are we ready? Let's take a look and see where our mothership is. Let's let them rotate around. Set them as my target. Wasn't quite a 90-degree, but pretty good. Alright. So they're coming up right there. So let's go ahead and get ready for our takeoff in 3, 2, 1, lift off. Alright. And we're off. Let's go ahead and get up to about, what is it, 30K? Is that what the... Oh, 75K. Oh. I may have to make an adjustment. May have to make a small adjustment. Up to about 20K. I don't know if we'll have enough to get up to 70K. No, we're not. We'll have to rendezvous with the mothership. Let's make a maneuver. Alright, so we're gonna go up to 20K and insert into an orbit. And then we'll have to bring the mothership down to rendezvous with this thing. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. Go great. Get into an orbit. Should have just enough. It'll be close. There we go. Alright, we're fine. It's fine. Alright. So, let's switch back over to the Ector. With Silver Fox. Silver Fox, you're going to get to do your first rendezvous. Yes. Alright. So you're going to rendezvous with the Percival. That's already your target. Awesome. From when we did our little docking maneuver, I guess. Okay, cool. 1.6 is our difference in our plane, so we're going to have to fix that. So let's add a maneuver there. And let's get that straightened out here. Right there. Okay. So we'll do that, and then we can go ahead and... Oops. Let's get that. Oh, what? Why can't I do this? Oh, I don't have a probe on here. Okay. Well, do it all manually. That's fine. Bye-bye, yes sir! This should be a relatively easy rendezvous, I think. Plenty of Delta V left in this thing. So alright, so this doesn't have to be perfect, so I'm just going to go ahead and burn now. As soon as I get this. Very good. 0.1, that's still fine. Okay, so let's go ahead and set up a maneuver node. Probably at the apoapsis would be best. Bring in our periapsis to intersect with him, and then wait until they come around. 2 rotations, that's not bad. 2.1, just right off the bat. That's excellent. Let's just make a small burn. There we go. Alright. Easy as pie. Beautiful. Boop. Okay. Let's make this small burn. I will need to be pretty accurate on this one. So, I'm going to quick save it in case I screw it up. Technically, we don't even have to dock, but I think I'll try to dock with this again. And we may just bring them over. We've already docked, so no reason to. And burn. I forgot we had such a big engine on this thing. Nice. Let's change this to target. I'll warp around over here. And there comes Yessa there. Swinging around. He's right below us. Okay. Let's go ahead and get turned around to... How come I can't control this thing? Am I out of power? Yes, I am. Oh no! Okay. Let's get around to retrograde, please. There we go. There we go. Oh, that was close. That was close. We screwed that up, didn't we? Okay, that's alright. Yeah, we ran out of power. Definitely need more batteries on this thing. Definitely need more batteries. And my orbit's pretty close. Yeah. So we might be able to last until we come around the mountain here. Okay. In fact, I could just do like that and then switch back over to him. And is he out of power too? No, he's still fine. So let's get around to you, and I'll just use RCS. We'll just finalize this. Just like that. Alright. He's fine. He's got plenty of monopropellant. Like I said, we don't really need to dock. Just get close enough here. I don't have to do a long... It's going to be carrying all that on those science reports, you know. Don't want to have to carry them too far. Alright. Like I said, probably not going to bother docking. Just, well, nah. I mean, it's only an extra couple minutes, but... Okay. Yes, so go ahead and get out. Grab all the stuff. Beep. Alright, go ahead and let go. Come back over to the Sir Ector. With your buddy. And grab on. Get on board. Yep. Okay. Now we're going to switch over to this guy. And with our remaining fuel, we are going to burn retrograde and try to get into a kill fatal orbit of... Yep, there we go. If I could get into one of these craters, we could probably get a little extra science. Nah, I don't have enough to land. Alright, well, you're doomed. No! No! Alright. Alright, so now we're ready to go back to Kerbal. This is our return to Kerbal as heroes. First Kerbals to land on the moon. Or the first Kerbal. Yes, it is. And ready for our return burp. Bingo. So yeah, we're going to pass really close. That's a nice shot. Here we come. We're going to skim the surface of the mun. Woo! Now we're going to go into orbit with Kerbal. Alright, coming around the mountain. Get ready to do our retrograde burn around Kerbal. How much is it going to take to get us into orbit here? It will take 600, okay. Well, I mean, it takes a lot less than that, but... Why is it showing I have not enough fuel? Interesting. I don't know. I definitely have enough though. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and go up here to this. I don't necessarily need the maneuver node, but just using it for a time placement mostly. Bye-bye, son. Alright, here we go. And burn. Alright. I only got 32 meters per second left. I didn't notice that I was so low. Okay, so that's why I was showing that. Alright, so let's go up here to here, and we'll bring this in. I guess 32. And that should put us, yeah, in a terminal velocity. Alright, looks like we hit Atmo a little bit. Let's bring in our stiff. I don't think we're dipping too far in, but every little bit is dangerous, so. Especially when you're going as fast as we are. Alright, here we go. Let's go ahead and get some more juice. Charge us up, Johnny. Get us all charged up. I don't think this is enough for all. This is not enough solar power for all of the demand on this thing. That's for sure. I don't think I need this, so I'm going to deactivate that. That's a huge drain on the electric charge. In fact, I don't need the antenna either. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. Don't need either one of these antennas, really. Man, I cannot click on that thing. Jeez. Alright. Very good. Now we start charging up. That's it. It's all the fuel we got. Not quite terminal. Not quite terminal. Only down to 42. You know what that means. We're going to have to do several rotations. Okay, here we go. Let's get on board with this. I might just go ahead and drop this thing, and I don't have any RCS on this too. Just go ahead and separate, and that should help slow us down as well. Okay, that's gonna continue to rotate around and eventually burn up, I hope. Bye-bye, KSC. Bye-bye. We'll only be on the other side of the planet. I mean, not the other side, but the other side of the ocean. I was hoping to see that blow up, but I don't guess we won't. That's a cool shot. That's a cool shot. Sun setting over Kerbal as we plummet to our deaths. Oh, it's dark. Can't see anything. It is dark. Alright, we have successfully returned from our trip to the Mun. Yay, we did it! Let's see what we got. Alright, we got 632 science. Wow, that is awesome. And got a little bit of money back, not much. And we got Silver Fox advanced to level 1. 5 experience points. Yes, I got 5 experience points. Alright. He's already at level 1. Moth flying around me. Alright, so I hope you have enjoyed it. Let's see what I got here. Moonstone, retrieved from the moon. Awesome. Yes, another 131,000. So we got almost as much money as we did before we upgraded our research and development. Totally worth it. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed that episode. If you did, be sure and launch that like button. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.